Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Knife Chats with Tobias. Hi everybody, Tobias here, and well, I am going to challenge myself. Something I've never done before. I'm going to call this the 10x10x10. And if you have a knife channel and would like to share in this open tag, feel free to use the hashtag 10x10knives in your video title. And with that said, welcome back to the 10 Knives in 10 Days. Today is day 6. It is also July 4th, America's Independence Day. And so I thought what I would show you today are the knives that I have picked up so far commemorating the 250th anniversary. I have one more knife that is coming in. It has not arrived yet, so I will show that one in the very near future. Might even be one of the 10 at 10. I don't know. But for right now, these are the knives that I do have. The very first one I picked up was actually made in China. That was the Rough Rider large toothpick. I thought I might pick up a couple more of the patterns in that, but so far I have not done that. I am a person who would prefer to get a knife made in the United States commemorating the 250th anniversary, but I have just not seen. I knew there wouldn't be a large toothpick, so I had to grab this one, even though it is made in China. And it's a really nice knife. I've already done a video on all these knives, so I'm not going to dwell on any of them. America's 250th anniversary. And then here we have a farmhand, aka Sodbuster Jr. from Bear and Son with the We the People on there. And this is a lockback using modern technology or modern building techniques. So we have the torque screws holding it all together. They do kind of make a larger torque in the front, so you still have that bird's eye rivet of sorts in the front, and then a nice little locking blade there, America's 250th. And then the Revolutionary War Barlow with the 1776 on there. This was one of 6 different pattern Barlows that they did with the 1776 bolster. This was the Revolutionary War. There's a few of these that are still available. They only made 50 of each of these, so I might be grabbing another one of these. I don't know. And we see here America's 250th, one of 50. A lot of people said they should have made more of these, but I think the idea was to make it a limited number so that it would be a little more collectible. But the price was very reasonable. The price on this was not as reasonable as either of these Bear and Son knives. These were the 2 that were made in the United States. I have a 5th one that's also made in the U.S., or a 3rd one that's made in the U.S. Show that in a minute. This was the last one I picked up. This was the 1,776 of these were made. This was by Victorinox. It's a Pioneer X. You see here on the back, America's 250. What is the Pioneer X? The Pioneer X is the ALOX 93 millimeter version Pioneer. That also has the scissors running down the middle there. So you've got the scissors, and then on the back side we have the main blade with life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness etched on the blade. So those are the knives that I have picked up, with the exception of one more, which is right back here. The reason I haven't shown this one yet is this is the one that I am actually carrying today on America's 250th anniversary. And this, along with another knife that's behind it, are the 2 knives that I'm going to be showing, or that I'll be carrying today with the 250th anniversary of the United States' Declaration of Independence. And the first one here is right here, the Kershaw 1776, or the 1660 Ross. That's the actual pattern number for it, 1660 Ross. It's a leak, and I really kind of dig this knife. I've already been carrying it quite a bit. I removed the pocket clip from it so that the design would show up a little bit better on the backside here. But it does have a pocket clip, but it interferes with the nice design. Plus, I like to just drop knives in my pocket, so a little more discreet carry with it. And I feel safe doing that because this does have the lock on the back here, so I can drop that in my pocket without fear of the blade opening. It is a nice quick open blade, and I don't know, it's a very elegant knife, and I really like the leak. And this is one that I have actually been carrying quite a bit, and so I figured why not let it keep the honor and stay in the pocket for America's 250th. So it beat out all the other knives here, and Kitty does not like me flipping it right at her face, but I like the Kershaw leak, and I also like the design on this one. I might just be picking up a second one of these. It's not truly 250th anniversary because it does not mark it as 250th anniversary, but I think that is also one of the nice things about it. But we do see here, it does have the American flag on there, and as you can see, 1660 Ross. Now, the other knife I'm going to be carrying today is a more traditional pattern knife. So I'm going to have a modern folder along with a traditional pattern knife in my pocket today. And this one also is not a 250th anniversary knife, but it is pretty cool. It is made by Camilla's, one of my favorite knife companies, and it is a reproduction of the George Washington's penknife, and these came out several years back. This is obviously imitation pearl, so also known as cracked ice. The original knife by George Washington that George Washington carried was a gift from his mother, I believe is the story, and he carried this throughout the Revolutionary War, and ended up in the his Freemason lodge in somewhere in Virginia, I believe. In any case, really nice little knife, very small blade there. That is the way the clip point on the blade is. You see here, Camilla's, New York, USA, with the double line Camilla's. So this was made near the end also, but it is really well made. And I thought, what better way to commemorate the 250th anniversary than carrying a reproduction George Washington penknife along with something a little more modern. So these are the two knives that I am going to be carrying for the 250th anniversary of America's Declaration of Independence. Let me take just a second to thank you once again for dropping by and spending a few minutes here at Knife Chats with Tobias. I really do appreciate it, and I do appreciate any comments that you leave. So please remember to give me that thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you'll know when the next episode is up and running. Thanks again for dropping by. Really do appreciate your time here.